I'm Freda Liu. I work in everything communicating, I think. I work in radio, I've done TV, I've written books, I've worked in PR, I do MC work, I do moderating. I'm a mother too, yeah. I think one of the most painful things was a divorce. It wasn't, like I said, the person or whatever, but I've had role models of loving parents. Parents who love each other, it's not just one of those typical Asian parents. And, everything's sort of like hunky-dory or just sort of sailing along, right? And that to me was more like, am I a failure? Right? I think that was the only thing, because I didn't see that in my own family, and then that was the part, I think, that point in life when I questioned myself, because I think that one aspect of your life in your relationship, and then am I a good mother? Am I a good employee? Am I a good this? You start questioning in all these areas, and you feel that your confidence has been taken from you. Then how do you build that up again? Day by day, one day at a time. I've had this conversation, I said, I don't know. For the first time in your life, I couldn't plan anything. Things didn't work out the way I wanted it. But I just spoke to God and said, just make me a better person, God. Don't make me a bitter person, because I don't want bitterness to take root in my life. I don't know how I'm going to be better, but I'm just going to get tips from you, God, on how I can take it. Because everything was kind of smooth back then, and so you don't think too much. You have less patience of people. You have less kindness and compassion towards other people, because he said, why can't people handle their act together because you think you've got your act together? Another photo is of me and my dad. This was probably as I was about to leave for Australia to study. I was just gone for a year, for my final year, and that was the last time I saw him not in a comatose state. That call that you get called late at night? I got one of those, right? And then to come back, but to be able to take care of him for a couple of months, that was good. But still, not to be able to talk to him again. And so, yeah, don't be in a hurry, with this grand destination, right? Nothing happens overnight. This whole concept of instant gratification, especially with what we've got with social media, it doesn't help. So I've come from a time before that. And the whole concept of delayed gratification, you want to do something, be very clear about why you want to do it. If you're not sure, take your time to find out, right? It hasn't gone faster just because it's on social media, and that you do have to work for things, right? Even the whole journey of where I've been, it's been, years of working that people don't see. The weekends when I had to work when everyone was out partying, right? So this is what you don't see. It's going to take work. It's going to take grit. But if you believe in something, it will pay off. But it isn't going to happen overnight. So I've always been very clear about that. But that comes from reading as well, right? Nothing happens overnight. Have short-term goals, have mid-term goals, have long-term goals. That's what I would advise people.